Hello, welcome to today's video. Today is Sunday, October 6th at about 10 o'clock at night because I loafed it all day. However, I really wanted to get the YouTube starter kit out and I just finished putting it all together. So now I'm just filming, then I gotta do some quick editing, and this bad boy will be up sooner than you think. I'm still getting used to the new camera, but I am honestly so in love. Like, that is literally the only reason I got up and was just like, okay, Cynthia, just do this YouTube starter kit, get to use the new camera and show all the new toys that you got. It's still kind of weird to look at the camera versus to look at the viewfinder, but it definitely makes more sense looking at the camera, because when I look at the viewfinder, I can tell that I'm not looking at the camera. Does that make sense? I don't know, but I just wanted to show you guys how much of a professional YouTuber I am, because I made a list of all the things and I like put into categories. I obviously used Excel because this is who I am, and I'm going to include this as an attachment if possible. I never actually thought about that, but I'm going to include it as an attachment in the description box because it's much easier to have a template like this. And I basically have the store name, what the item is called, the description, how much it was before tax, how much it is with tax, and when I bought it, because like some of these prices, for example, I know they've already shifted, so I'm just letting you know. I don't know how I'm gonna clickbait this video, but I'm thinking I'm gonna put YouTube starter kit less than 1,000 pre-tax, because you know I'm an honest clickbait titler. Okay, I have rules and limits. Anyways, there's other stuff that I'm gonna include as well that I don't think is necessarily part of my YouTube starter kit, but I'll definitely start with the YouTube starter kit and show you what else I've bought within the last couple of months, because I'm a shopaholic, and you know, maybe you don't need to spend money, but you can definitely live vicariously through me because I spend enough for the both of us. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with obviously what you guys came here for, which is the YouTube starter kit and not my other stuff, but I can't show you the camera right now because I'm using it to film, so I'm gonna add that at the very end with showing you through my mirror. So for now you'll have to skip that, but I'll show you what it comes in. Should I? Yeah, I will. It comes in this box. It's basically the Canon M50. I researched it, and it's basically like a known vlogging camera, and it basically is a kit, quote unquote. The body wouldn't work by itself. It needs a lens, and it comes with a lens that's 15 to 45 millimeters. I'm not gonna even pretend like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. I am not technical like this at all. My method is to find shit that's like user friendly and for the like creatively illiterate, you know what I mean? So came in this little box. I got it from Henry's in Canada. However, I price matched with Amazon.ca. And that's another thing, like you need to be careful when you see something and it says like on sale, because Henry's is like on sale for $829 with $210 off, but in reality, like it was never that expensive as the original price, which would have been like what, maybe 1,000 plus, whereas the average price I was seeing it for was like $829 and then on Amazon it was like $7.99. So why did I buy this camera? Well, it's a fucking sick ass camera. Comes with the strap. It's like literally known for vlogging, and I would say it would be the most cost affordable and like quality for this price range. So $800 with tax, it was $794.79, and with tax it was $898.11. So say $900, which is actually pretty steep for a camera. But I think Sony has one more camera, the A6 400, or I might be saying it backwards, but that camera is for like 1,600 plus, and that one is like super sick, and it's because of like the autofocus and stuff like that. But this camera is like more than enough, and it feels super durable considering the fact that I thought it would be really like lightweight, but no, it seems pretty durable. It seems like it's meant for vlogging. Like it has a grip, which I'll show you guys all that after. It comes with the strap. I don't like the strap because of like how I plan to use it. So yeah, that's a camera. I'll insert a clip at the very end and show you what it actually looks like, but it's beautiful. I'm in love with it. Anyways, it came with like lens covers and stuff like that. So for that, I bought that yesterday, and then yesterday online at Amazon, I bought a camera case. I was gonna buy it in the store, but I used to work at Best Buy in the digital imaging department, and like I already know that they boost up the price of all of the accessories and convince you that like you need every single thing. Even yesterday, like when I made the decision that I'm gonna buy this camera, like I really had to think about it, because the original plan was to buy it in the future, like maybe around Boxing Day or Christmas. Sorry, Boxing Day or Black Friday. But the reason I didn't is because I was having technical difficulties with the camera that my friend gave me, and yes, I could have probably learned how to use it, but eventually I was gonna have to give it back to him for him to use on vacation, or his parents to use on vacation. So like eventually I was gonna have to get a camera anyways, or I was gonna have to do some crazy pre-filming, which is not that possible with the way that my computer is right now. So I had to like think about it, did the math, probably was impatient a little bit, but honestly, like, so long as it doesn't go like super cheap during Boxing Day and Black Friday, like, I'm good with it. But if I find out that it's like $500, I'm gonna cry. I'm honestly gonna cry. But whatever, it's the cost of business, so it is what it is. I didn't get warranty on it, but I have 15 days to decide, and one of my buddies was saying that you probably should get the warranty because basically it does come with a warranty from the manufacturer, but if you break the camera, you have to give it, like, send it to them, blah 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 blah, whereas if you do their warranty, then they'll give you a brand new camera on the spot, and if the camera doesn't exist anymore, they'll give you the newer generation. However, I didn't even, like, again, I went in with a narrow tracked mind because I knew that I don't want to get upsold, and like, I wasn't really listening to him when he said the prices, but he said something like 130. So I don't know if it was 130 for 2 years or for 3 years or for 1 year, but potentially I might look into the prices and do some research and decide if I want to buy it or not, but we'll see. If it's really that good of a warranty, like where it's not no bullshit shit where you like pay for it but then like nothing is covered, I might look into it, because at the end of the day, I've heard that at the end of the day, you're using the camera all the time, it potentially could break, right? So yeah, so this case is actually pretty cool. Sorry, I talk a lot, man. But anyways, this case is pretty cool. It comes with like 3 little dividers, and it has like a zipper for you to put your memory card in. I would keep my little like stuff separately and put the lens separate, the strap separate, stuff like that. So that's a pretty cool case. I'm going to use it right after I finish filming this. Also with the camera and the accessories, I bought this memory card. You can't see the memory card, but this is the case. Memory card, is in the camera, but it's an SDXC memory card, 64 gigs, 170 megabytes per second download speed or upload speed. I'm not really sure, but I bought this, and this was one that my friend gave me his camera to use. I bought a Canon memory card and was hoping that the next camera I buy would be Canon so that it could be interchangeable, which is another reason why I didn't go with the Sony, because again, when I worked in digital imaging, I just remembered that Sony's accessories were like stupid expensive, and the analogy that I can give would be like how you would treat a Honda and how you would treat a Volkswagen. Like, it just needs a different type of care, you know what I mean? And when I'm starting off, I'm not going to go with the like ballingest thing. Like, this is still pretty balling, but I think it's like the best bang for buck, and like I'm getting the quality I want without going broke. I mean, I'm probably still going broke, but hopefully this pays off. Is that all for the accessories? Oh, and then my stupid tripod that I told you guys about, I broke it within a couple of days because I put the other camera on it. However, technically they said that it has a lifetime warranty, and I've emailed them and I haven't heard from them, so I'm not thoroughly impressed. However, I did order it again only because of the fact that I do think that maybe it was too heavy, the camera that I put on it, but it doesn't say that it wasn't supposed to be on it. This is what I broke. So basically you're supposed to have this little thing inside and then this on top, and then you would connect one of 3 accessories. Like if I wanted to put my phone on, I would screw this bottom thing. Hold on, it's not focusing. Ooh, I did it. I'm a YouTuber. Anyways, you would put it like that, screw it on, depending on which one you could use. So technically you should be able to use a phone, a camera, and a GoPro. But I do think that this camera is significantly lighter, but at the same time, this is my baby. Like, I can't let it like die, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to be careful and try it out. If not, I was planning to use this tripod for my Google Pixel, because there are going to be some videos that I just want to like do real quick instead of pulling out the full camera. So I'm actually returning this because there's a 30-day return policy at Amazon, and I bought a brand new one that came today. So I'm literally going to return this. Hopefully the company contacts me again, because I did write a review, but it has to get approved or something. Okay, so that's more so the camera accessories, and again, I'm going to add a clip of the camera in now. Okay, this is the camera. This is what I mean by the viewfinder. You can see what's around me. It's like so cool. And then this is what I mean, like this side over here, it's like almost as if it's hard and meant for me to like hold it like this so I can vlog. This is all the stuff, my vlogging scenery. I put it on my chair for now, but anyways, that's the camera. Canon EOS M50. I don't really know much about cameras, but I'm gonna pretend like I do. You saw the camera. Okay, anyways, Now, fast forward to other stuff that I got as well. So these are random things that I think I need based on my circumstances. I should have probably said this in the beginning, but none of this stuff is required. Again, for the first 2 weeks, I was using my Google Pixel and I was using my friend's borrowed camera. All I bought was that $20 tripod, and I also bought a memory card. Aside from that, I didn't buy anything. However, I've been uploading like crazy these last 2 weeks. I know that this is the real deal. I'm not just pretending. And I also know that like my computer is a really old computer, so it's like gonna be on its last leg. So the storage on it is very, very limited, and I haven't cleared it in a very long time. So I borrowed my friend's external hard drive just to temporarily get rid of some documents so I could keep uploading videos and like have it on my computer and then upload to YouTube. But like the space is still almost at max capacity, and I really need to put everything, like all my photos, all my videos, everything onto an external hard drive, and then I need to reformat my computer like completely, and I'm hoping that will give me like a faster computer just for the time being. If not, I'm fucked, but we'll see. I'll use VJ's computer worst case, but I would like to use the MacBook for the iMovie. But in the meantime, I needed to get my own external hard drive instead of borrowing my friends. So this is called the Western Digital 1 terabyte passport hard drive. It is tiny. Like I told you that I borrowed my friends. Hers is like old school, and it's like really big, and it's like a block, and it's amazing, like heavy duty as fuck. But when the lady told me that this was it and it was $65, like I knew the price of it, but I was expecting something big. Like this is tiny, but I guess that's kind of cool. The packaging that it came in was like little My Passport box. Ooh, I kind of like that it does that. I actually feel really cool because now I see what people do in YouTube videos, and like I would have never never thought that. So it also comes with a wire. Like it came in this little packaging, and that's like the wire that you would use to connect it to your computer. But I haven't done it yet because I need to get some of these videos out, because I know that my computer is probably going to be MIA for a bit. So I have 2 more videos that I want to get out today, and then I can do the rest tomorrow. Yeah, so what else? So I showed you guys the tripod, I showed you that case, all that stuff. Okay, now is random stuff that I think I need because of, again, my slow internet and also my computer. Because when I was using my phone, basically how I was doing it is I was taking videos on my phone, and because it was a new Google Pixel, Google is allowing me to use Google Photos for I think like 3 years. So all of my photos automatically upload to Google Photos, and it doesn't cost me any money to like download it back or use use data or anything like that. However, again, like if it's on Google Photos, I have to download it onto my computer, and if it's like multiple clips or if it's a long video, like it takes fucking forever to do it over the internet. So what I did is I bought first of all I bought a Ethernet cable. It's called a Cat 6 cable, and it was it's Cat 6 Ethernet cable, 14 feet for $8.08, and it was like an Amazon add-on. And then the other thing I got is an Oakley is the brand. It's like a, what do you call it, braided cable, USB-C to USB, and it basically will use my Google Pixel and like let me connect it to my computer directly, because the Google Pixel, the charger is both of USB Type-C on both sides. It's not a USB, it's like Type-C on both ends. So I couldn't connect this to my MacBook to speed up the process. Kind of cool. I know I have to get better at this, but definitely a work in progress. Anyways, so that's that. I'm going to show you my Google Pixel, so pause. That was like more or less the conclusion. There's a few more things I want to show you for my Google starter kit, but what I'm showing you now, the Google Pixel 3 whatever, that's not included in the YouTube starter kit cost. So this is what I was using originally, and I just recently bought it because the Google Pixel 3 right now is on sale. The 3, the 3 XL, and the 3A. And I think it's because of the fact that they're releasing the Google Pixel 4 on October 15th, if I'm not mistaken. So they had like a back to school special that's been around for like about a month. I think it's coming to an end now, but it was basically $9.99 regular price for the Google Pixel 3. Let's just make sure there's nothing bad on there. Yeah, Google Pixel 3, sick phone, like bomb.com. I got the not pink color, like really, really good. And like considering that I did a few videos with just that, like pretty sick. And then I bought this case, which is just a case from Amazon. Onyx is the color, Onyx. Rings is the brand, but it's actually pretty durable, and I like it because it's not too much. So this is what it looks like with the case on. That's just the screen, but case is like that. Thickness is like that. Anyways, I didn't really tell you guys the prices, but again, I have a sheet here, but the Google Pixel 3 was $599 before tax, $676 with tax, but that's a sale price. The case, Pixel 3 case, was $12.99. Again, it was from Amazon. I included the cost of the tripod again as other, because technically I already paid for it and I'm expecting a refund for the original cost, and that one was $22. And then the last thing I bought that's in the other category is a new bathroom scale. It's in my room, but whatever, we'll call it a bathroom scale. It basically is from the brand Etexity, but it's like a clear scale. It's like this. It's digital. It was $22. It came in a box like this, and it also came with a measuring tape. I actually didn't order the one with the measuring tape, but I'm assuming they just gave it to me for fun. But I bought it because my scale is basically broken. It was broken and I fixed it. One of the legs came, like the screw came off and the leg was loose, but now like it doesn't seem like it's calibrated right, because what I do is I step on it in the morning after I've used the washroom, before I've had any water, before I've had any food, and I make sure, like, I'll see the number. Then I step on it one more time, but step on it in a different spot of the house, like in my room, right? And if I don't get the same number like 2 times in different spots, then I do it again until I get the same number 2 times in 2 different spots. And most times I do get the same number, but lately, ever since I put that screw back, at first I was getting the same number, but I think it might be too tight. Like, I don't know, but I'm like, you know what? We've had that scale for so long. Fuck it. I use the scale every single fucking day. So the scale cost was $23.99. And if you do $23.99 divided by 365 days, the cost per use per day for 1 year would be less than fucking, I don't know, but it would be very cheap. So cost of use per sale. I mean, cost of use per day. Cost of use. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. So this is the board that I got. It was $22 and it came with those 2 magnets, and it also came with this, Quartet pen, and it also, the pen has an eraser attached to the top. And then from the dollar store, I just bought an extra one of these. And then I also bought a 3-pack of this, which is the blue, the red, etc. Okay, the last part of this was kind of messed up, my bad, but sorry. Anyways, the last thing that I got was also from the dollar store, which is like a bootleg tripod stand, because of the fact that I broke the other one and I wasn't sure if I was buying a new camera. I wasn't sure which camera I'm going to buy. Wasn't sure if I'm going to just buy a tripod for the Google Pixel. So in the meantime, I'm like, fuck it, just from the dollar store, buy a little, like, I just checked it, and there was like you basically can clip this to your desk or a cupboard or something like that. Like, say I clipped it to my hand, and then I could put my phone here in portrait or landscape, and I can take some videos. So hopefully I can use it for cooking videos, because I can even push it down. I did it for one video that I haven't edited yet, but we'll see how the quality is. But anyways, that concludes my Amazon haul. I think this is going to be a little harder than I thought it was. I thought it'd be one smooth motion, but because of the board there, I kind of fucked myself up. And then I have to show you the camera too. If you saw the state of my room right now. Toodles! Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please don't be a shopaholic like I am, and if you are, do it for the best bang for a buck. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!